I'm feeling mellow. Let's play something retro.
If you'll do me the honor to play something modern.
It's retro modern gaming.
Hey, welcome back to Retro Modern Gaming.
Yeah, that's the name of the show. That's the name of the show you are watching. I'm Matitude.
And I'm Dan Smelicus.
Yes, the Greek hero Dan Smelicus.
Yes. I won battles by spreading my stench far and wide, so they had to cover their nose and left themselves vulnerable.
When I was a young warthog.
Oh, my spirit animal. Actually, my spirit animal is a polar bear.
Yes, this is true. These are true facts about the Dan Smell.
These are true smacks. Wish somebody smack me. Sometimes I want someone to sock me in the jaw and call me a dirty little whore, but...
That's a smack fact.
Smack facts!
What am I doing? Give me that apple back. I don't need to know Japanese anymore.
Go ahead and hit him with that sim.
You know what? I'm gonna go this way. Forget the elevator.
I wish I knew what fruit got eaten in the garden. We don't know it was an apple.
No, we do not.
I want to know what it was.
I don't know. I'd like to imagine it was a kumquat.
A what?
A kumquat?
What the fuck is a kumquat?
You ain't never had a kumquat?
No.
They're alright.
What's
I can't say I love kumquats.
What's the grossest fruit there is? Like, what is so horrendous that a omniscient deity would be so angry that he would curse your species forever just because you ate it?
I don't know, man. Most fruit is delicious. Now, vegetables, on the other hand, are disgusting.
Okay, now let's check yourself before I shirk yourself.
There are exceptions.
Tomatoes are delicious.
No, you are wrong there. And actually, yeah, no, there's your disgusting fruit. There you go.
Oh, the tomatoes are fruits, aren't they?
Yes.
But it's not disgusting. It's delicious. Cucumbers, delicious.
I'm not super about cucumbers either, actually.
Cabbage. Delicious.
Oh, man, yeah, get some bok choy. I love me some bok choy. I had that in China.
I always forget you. I'm so jelly. I want to go to Germany so bad.
Oh, yeah.
That's where my grandma came from. I got cousins over there.
Cousins.
They own a hotel, apparently. I'll be like, hey, yo, I'm like your fucking distant relative. Can I stay here for free?
Yeah.
Also, it's just a beautiful country. I've seen pictures and stuff. Which I think every country has their beautiful parts.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting. If I could go, I think, anywhere right now, it'd be Scotland.
Scotland.
Just because it's funny. Where I'm from, you only get one Uzi. Okay.
You only get one Uzi where you're from? Boy,
Yeah.
gun control must be lax there.
Yeah, no kidding. Whoops. The majority of people there say that they are, or at least white people, say that they are part Indian, which probably not, first of all. And if you are, just such a micro... did I say Indian? I meant Native American.
I was gonna say, are we talking about...
No, sorry. But even if they are, it's like because their ancestor did something
Bad?
Yeah. And then they'll also say that they're Irish. And my family is not any different in that regard. But my stepmother, actually looked it up. She, did research and, turns out we're descended from this Scottish clan. So we're not Irish, we're Scottish.
Ooh.
Not Native American. And there's some French and some English and some German in there. But, the main thing, the easiest thing to track is the Scottish.
Mm-hmm.
And when I found out, I was still in college. And first of all, that's so sad about, like, I think America as, like, the melting pot. First of all, because we didn't melt.
Yeah.
But they still playing the music, and that makes me nervous. Even though they're dead.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like,
I do think they come back.
how?
I don't know. I think they come back. I think it's a nightly thing.
But they're dead.
Yeah, I think it's just different prisoners next time or something.
Oh.
That's how, like, they would explain it. But anyway, people don't actually track their stuff because, first of all, a lot of it's shameful, I guess. You know, it's like you don't want to look up your stuff and find out, like,
That your ancestors did
some awful stuff, which they
Yeah.
probably did. You're an American.
Yeah.
And you know, even some stuff that not to be shameful, you know, I think a lot of mostly white families don't realize that they've got minority heritage somewhere in them just because their families try to push that kind of thing under the rug.
Oh god, I saw this video where this like white supremacist found out that he had like African in him, and he was just like, no, it's wrong, that can't be true, and everyone in the studio is just laughing their ass off at him, like, ha ha ha, you're so racist, you think you're pure. God, it's actually a pretty like popular one for it. It's a well-known clip. I can't remember the name of the guy, but he is a notorious white supremacist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, punch him in the face.
Punch a Nazi. Yeah, my cousin looked into a lot of our family history. I know we apparently one of our like way back in the day, way back, we had a knight in the lineage.
Oh, that's neat. I cannot believe I just did that. Just ran right up and was like, bite me.
And with Germany, I don't have to do a whole lot of research because I met my grandmother.
Yeah, that's
She was fresh off the boat during World War II.
that's awesome. Like that's the thing is that my grandmother was like the daughter of Scottish immigrants. Like, why didn't I know this shit?
Yeah, I think that's so cool. Like, I like knowing where my ancestors came from, and just I don't know, it's just cool.
But part of why I was telling this is that I knew this girl in college that was like from Scotland, like born in Scotland.
Oh.
Mostly raised in America, but like she would go back to see her like clan or whatever. And I was telling her, you know, like, oh yeah, I'm descended from this clan, and she goes, no. Oh, that's the clan I'm descended from.
Oh no.
She goes, yeah, my grandmother's maiden name was of this clan. I was like, mine too. And she's like, oh, well, then I guess if you're ever there, you can stop in. It was like, I think she meant it, but she didn't want to, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, David.
My my grandma passed away when I was really young. Oma, what I called her. She passed away when I was really young, but she wanted to take me to Germany when I got old enough. That's another reason I kind of want to go, just because me and her were pretty close. Just kind of do what she wanted me to do.
Oh, what did this guy want?
I thought there was a snake in that fucking box over there, by the way, and it kind of scared the shit out of me.
I saw a snake on the side of the road when I was driving yesterday, and I was like momentarily scared. It's like, wait,
I'm in a car.
I'm in a car driving by this thing. Like, there's nothing it could ever do to me.
Was it dead?
What?
Was it dead?
No,
What kind of snake was it?
I don't know. I was driving by.
I love snakes. I hate that snakes get such a bad rep because they're really cool critters. Just respect them. I know snake is gonna go out of its way to hurt you. Like it's gonna act in self-defense if you fuck with it. But
Oh, it's this. Okay, I'm glad I killed those guys because this would be really hard otherwise. This could still be pretty hard. Oh, actually, I need to let go of you for a sec, guy.
Bang.
Okay. Alright, let's go.
I can't believe this.
Pardon me, zombies. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Pardon me? Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It sort of makes me think of in Brutal Legend when you do the mosh pits. You get all the guys circle around you and you just like you can walk through crowds and they'll protect you. But this doesn't do any damage to the zombies and it makes me super vulnerable. So it's not like that at all.
Have you seen Jack Black's walk video?
Oh gosh, I have seen that. Yes.
It is that needs to be in the fucking Smithsonian.
Yeah,
That
it's a
is
masterpiece.
art.
Yeah.
We do not deserve Jack Black.
No, we do not. I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Yeah, man. Jack Black's the man.
Have you seen the commercial for Match. I think it's Match.com with the devil?
Yeah, and it's dating the year.
Yes. Oh my god. I was just like, well, I saw that commercial. I was so off put because I was waiting like, okay, what is this advertising to me? This is clearly an advertisement. Is this some sitcom or something? It's like Match.com. I'm like, who in marketing came up with this?
A brilliant person.
I don't want to date Satan unless it's Tom Ellis.
It's sort of weird that like companies can just sort of like meme on it now as far as their advertising goes, you know? Like we live in a world where Wendy's is shit talking people to get us to buy burgers.
Shit, I'm about it.
Yeah.
There's a subreddit that go on. It's like, I think it's like Hello Fellow Kids or something like that. And it's like companies trying to be hip and trendy and just coming off cringy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to think of an example. I saw, this had to be fake. I do not believe for a second that it was Domino's actually did this. But they were like, yeah, we got that wings and pizza for this price. And I was like, no, stop it. Like, I have no issue with the song at all. Like, not my genre, but you know, it is what it is. Don't use it to sell wings and pizza.
Yeah. And if you do, at least like give those ladies their cut.
Yeah. You know they're not getting a cut.
Ugh. Yeah, man, I'd see.
Boy, it was I actually have not even heard the whole song. I just saw it get memed on to death. And certain people on the internet get so upset about it. And that was the entertaining part to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my god, this is the fall of the West.
Oh, yeah.
Think of the children. The children should be watching this.
Meanwhile, like, you know, back in, you know, more wholesome times, you got singers, I forget her name. You might want to look this up if it interests you. But there's this song, I guess it was popular at the time. It's called I Got Nipples on My Titties. It's like from, I think the 40s or something. Simpler times, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's like people who, like, all raps about is drugs and sex, but then they like rock. And it's like, rock has a lot of drugs and sex.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of rap that's not about drugs and sex.
Oh, gosh. And I mean, how much of rock is about, like, she's underage and I want to fuck her? You know, it's like, stop. This is not...
Yeah, I mean, every genre of music has its good shit and its bad shit.
Yeah.
I think the only genre of music I just really cannot get into is country.
But it's kind of out of the way, isn't it? It's like the point, bro.
I cannot get into... Not get into country. Not a big fan of mumble rap. But... And rock and, I mean, like punk, grunge, metal is always going to be my go-to. But, no, I mean, I can find something I like in just about anything.
I am a lyric-driven listener. Like, I want to care about the words that they're singing.
Mm-hmm.
And if I don't, then I'm far less likely to like the song. No one in here yet.
I guess I'm both. Because I also like some EDM that really doesn't have like hardly. It's like some of those songs I like don't even have any words in it, or it's like the same line repeated.
Oh, totally. And I mean, I can get into an instrumental song, but it's far less likely than if there's a lyric I like.
Yeah. I'm so salty that. God, I think one of the worst things about the sad times is no concerts.
Yeah,
'Cause God, I love concerts.
that's hard. But it's also, you know, I hate to say a blessing and a curse because I don't like that phrase very much. But, and it's definitely more curse than blessing. Obviously, this whole situation is awful. Like, but so many artists are just making music now because they don't have anything else to do.
Yeah.
So there's new music like every day. I mean, freaking Mr. Bungle dropped music out of nowhere. I was like, oh my gosh. And I was super happy because I found out about it before my dad. And of course, he's the one that got me into a lot of the music I'm into, you know? And so just to get that before he did, it was like satisfying.
That's awesome. Yeah, my dad got me into he didn't get me into all the music I'm into. I actually kind of found it's funny how I got into metal. Because when I went to listen to one of my first, I guess you could say metal songs, I'm sure somebody in the comments will be like, "Oh, this is actually post 2000 metal divided by the square root of pi genre." But my friend told me to go listen to A Little Piece of Heaven, and I thought it was going to be this sweet, beautiful little Sweet Sea love song, and then I actually listened to it.
Mm.
Have you heard A Little Piece of Heaven?
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah. No, it's a love song, technically.
I mean, in the same way that like Titanic is a love story, you know, but really they just like
There's 100% room on that.
they meet, they bone, one of them dies. The end. Like there's not much time for love in that story.
Yeah, no. But I heard that and I was like, huh, I kind of fuck with this. So I looked up more. And I was like, huh, I kind of fuck with this too. I found a lot of music one night. I got really drunk. This was in high school, so. And there's this girl I liked, and I was so sad. I was so sad because she wouldn't like me back, and I was gonna be alone forever, and boo-hoo. And I went on YouTube and just listened to a lot of sad music.
Mm-hmm.
I remember like crying over "It's Never Too Late" by 3 Days Grace.
Oh, oh my gosh.
Boy, I wish the only problems I worried about now is whether a girl will like me back or not. You're not getting another Uzi, bud.
There's some way to make it respawn. I don't think it's that I have to just not have an Uzi anymore, but I know it's like it's not like I'm never gonna get another Uzi there.
Yeah, you show them that. You show them how it is.
I think if you just leave areas and come back enough times, it respawns. Because I seem to remember just running in and out of here so I could, shit, I hit the wrong button. Ugh. So I could stack up on katanas. That would have been the perfect place for the soccer ball.
You know how it be.
I do know how it be, and it makes me sad.
Yeah, so.
Oh, it makes me so sad.
Don't touch my butt.
He's breaking my butt.
Don't break my butt.
Oh man, I love Whitest Kids, you know. They're so funny.
Yeah, for real.
I was just saying, it's funny, you know how like that meme, it's like, what's he thinking about? He's probably thinking about other girls, and then it's just like something silly in his head.
Yes, I love that meme.
So Sarah was like, you look so serious, what's wrong? I was like, I think it's time for a new Trevor Moore album. Like, he should release more music. And she's like, oh, okay, random. Do I have something I could be doing?
It do be like that.
Yeah.
I saw one. It's like I saw one version that's like, oh, he's probably thinking of cheating on me, and then like him, cum demon, and they like had made this little chemical reaction where this shit like blew up out of the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And like, yeah, that's about right. Yep, there they are.
Wow. They didn't even wait a full frickin' day.
That's kind of bullshit.
That is bullshit. I think it's based off of how many times you've left and came back, just like I think it is with the Uzi. But I like that these guys jam out to the same song.
Yeah.
They keep it consistent. Like there's only one cassette in that vehicle. I don't know why they're still using a tape deck, but
Well, it's like fucking Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy. He's got his one little recorder, so he's gotta play what he can. Oh my god, one reason I'm so excited for Guardians 3 is I'm hoping they at least spend some time on Earth, because that's the first time Star-Lord has...
for a long time, yeah.
Yeah, has actually got to... Like, he didn't even know what Earth was. He thought he was from fucking... What's the name of the state he lived in? That he, like he thought that was his planet that he came from.
Yeah. Oh, come on, guys. I thought you were stuck for some reason.
Apparently he's gonna be in Thor 4.
That makes sense.
Some way, shape, or form. Love and Thunder. Still gotta watch WandaVision.
Oh, it's awesome so far, man.
Is it really?
Yeah, as this episode's coming out, shit. It's not done yet, but so far it's super great.
You did right.
I do, but I can't do that when they're running me over.
Game over number 2.
Yeah, I was not expecting them there. Okay, well, I guess that'll mark the end of the episode. But I just want to say before we leave that...
Stop touching my feet!
I'm sorry for touching your feet. That's not what I wanted to say, though. Hold up, what am I doing? Am I loading? Am I loading? This better be load. If I just screwed everything up. New game. It's like... Oh, but I wanted to say that if you're the kind of person that has liked and subscribed, or you're the kind of person that's about to like and subscribe, I want to say, I like that about you. Thanks.